Do you need to buy expensive makeup products to look nice? I have here some of my favorite makeup products under $10. I like using this so much that a lot of times I make myself to try something new. So I'm gonna start off with the Catrice True Skin Mineral Loose Powder. This one contains hyaluronic acid and you can find it in the shade Transparent Matte. This one gives a soft focusing and a natural matte finish. I like using this one with a flat powder brush. It doesn't have any scent, and this one is a finely milled silky powder. I have dry skin and this one is not tightening at all. I can use it without issues on my face or on my eyes. I'm using this a lot in my videos, especially when I'm testing a new foundation because it works so well for my skin type. This powder is cruelty free and vegan. Also, it doesn't contain these ingredients here. It doesn't intensify my fine lines or my texture. You can use it for touch-ups as well, and it doesn't make the foundation cakey. Another great thing is that it doesn't give any flashback and it can last for about 9 hours. I also like the Catrice True Skin foundation and concealer. I decided to have the powder in this video because a lot of times you are asking me for affordable setting powders, and this one is one of my favorites from the drugstore. About the packaging, we have a shifter that opens. The price for this powder is $8 and we're getting 4.5 grams of product. Up next we have an eyeshadow palette under $10. This one is a Cookies and Dreams eyeshadow palette by e.l.f. Cosmetics. I have tried this palette a few months ago and I liked it so much that I really wanted to have it in this video. The crease color that we have can complement the blue eyeshadow so well. For today's eye look, I have used this eyeshadow here in my crease area to use it as the base for the other eyeshadows. After that I went in this dark brown eyeshadow, and with a smaller brush I have also defined the crease a little bit outwards and also closer to the eyelid. This way I wanted to make my eyes less hooded. And then I took this beautiful blue eyeshadow. This is what I have now in the lower eye. I have diffused this very close to the lashes. In the inner part of the lower eye I have applied this beautiful light blue eyeshadow. I wanted to give a smoky effect to the lower eye, and I took again this crease color here to go over the edges. On the eyelid I have pressed this beautiful champagne eyeshadow. With an eyeshadow brush I have also pressed some in the inner part of my eyes to lighten them up. I really like how this eye look came out. I wanted something very natural but also with a pop of color, so I decided to add it in the lower eye. The shimmery eyeshadows didn't intensify the fine lines of my eyes, also the texture. For example, I have milia in the inner part of my eyes and you don't see them with the eyeshadows. With the matte shades I didn't have any issues. They are super easy to blend. I have done 2 more eye looks with the palette and I'm gonna have in the description box below the video links. The color story is so easy to use. The packaging could be a little bit better. For example, we have palettes by Essence and Catrice at the same price or more affordable, and they are much cuter. It retails for $9 and we're getting 17 grams of product. If you have issues with blue eyeshadows, then this is the answer to your problems. Another makeup product under $10 is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. This one is a baked powder with microfine pearl pigments. With a light layer, this one is very natural and soft on the skin. Then you can apply more to make it extra beaming and reflective. I have here a palette with 4 shades of this highlighter, and you can buy all of them individually except this one here. I couldn't find it somewhere. This one is the original packaging. On their website the finish is described as pearly, and that's true. It doesn't contain any micro glitter except maybe the shade Botanic Dream that we have in the palette. The shade White Lily has a lilac sheen. Blossom Glow is a light pink highlighter. Botanic Dream is a darker pink shade that can look amazing on darker complexions. Golden Flower Crown is a golden shade like the name, and Precious Petals has a rose gold color. This highlighter is cruelty free and it retails for $6.49. This is a lot of times on sale, and the last time I checked their website it was $3.89. super affordable. And let's continue with a creamy lipstick under $10. This one is the L'Oreal Color Rich Matte Lipstick. This one is a dupe for some expensive lipsticks that I'm gonna show you in a while. This lipstick has a creamy formula with a very nice saturation of color, so you don't need to apply a lot of product. You can just press your lips together. It gives a matte natural finish. Also, it can blur the fine lines, and my lips are looking super smooth. Even though this is a matte lipstick, it doesn't dry out my lips. Also, it doesn't move during the day or if you press your lips together. This is a creamy lipstick. It's not transfer proof. It can last for about 4 hours. It depends a lot on what you're drinking or eating. You can see my glass here. It's full of lipstick. The nice thing is that this lipstick leaves like a stain on the lips, a light layer of color, so your lips are not gonna look patchy even though you don't have the same color payoff. Then it is super easy to reapply. If you want to make any creamy lipstick more long lasting, you can apply a lip liner as a base on the lips and then apply on top of it your lipstick. The formula of this lipstick is not sticky at all. It is very comfortable, very lightweight on the lips. You don't feel that you have a lipstick on the lips. It is more comfortable than lip balms, for example. Also, I forgot to say that it's not feathering on the outline. It doesn't get in all of the little fine lines that we have and we don't see most of the times. So I have been wearing this all day today. Of course, I have applied some more, but it looks great. It's a very moisturizing formula. It has a strong flowery scent that is not fading, so if you are sensitive to scents, keep that in mind. You can find this lipstick in 16 shades. I have here 4 of them that I'm gonna swatch so you can see all of the colors. On my lips now I have this color here. It is the shade 640 Erotic or Erotic. Yeah, Erotic. We have said this again. So this is the shade. Super gorgeous. These are the dupes that I found for the formula. About the color, some of these are very similar to the shade 640. However, I don't have all of the shades of all of these lipsticks, so I could say yes, this is a dupe for the color. We have here the Huda Beauty matte lipstick in the shade Interview, the Pat McGrath Labs matte trans lipstick in the shade Divine Rose, the MAC Cosmetics matte lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy, and the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Pillow Talk and Pillow Talk 2 Medium. About the packaging, these are more elegant than other cheaper lipsticks that you can find at the drugstore. Also, they have a nice weight to them and they are not flimsy. I really like that when I'm twisting the lipstick, it actually twists. I have another lipstick by Victoria Beckham and you need to twist it so many times. It takes ages to take the product out. This one is very practical, easy to use. The price for each lipstick is $9.99 and we are getting 5 grams of product. I think the price point reflects on the packaging, am I right? And moving on to one of my favorite drugstore concealers. I have been using this one in so many of my videos. This one is oil free. It has medium to full coverage and you can apply more product without being cakey. It has a creamy consistency and it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It blends super easily on the eyes, on the face. Usually I apply a second layer in my inner corner that my discolorations are more noticeable. This concealer looks very natural and soft on the eyes and it can last for about 10 hours without fading. You can also use it to highlight your face and it can work with almost every foundation that I own. It comes with a super soft doe foot applicator that makes the application super easy and it is perfect especially for the inner corner. The packaging is lightweight and super travel friendly. You can have it in any makeup bag. This one is in the shade 10 and it can oxidize 1 shade darker and warmer. I don't mind that because it can cover my dark circles. It is almost scentless and it can cover redness as well. It is easily blended with your fingertips, brushes or a sponge. It doesn't dry fast, so you have some time to blend it after application. It's not like the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. With that one, I have a hard time. If I don't blend it immediately, that's it. This one is the first concealer that I bought after moving in Germany and I have been using it for about 6 years now. 6 years! It comes in 18 7 shades and the price of it is $7.49. I have also tried 5 more concealers under $7. You can watch here my favorite, and I will see you in the next one.